I've always wanted to be a chef since a young age. It's something that I've always loved, cooking at home, even from a very young kid, just playing around with pots and pans, as you do. I left school when I was 16, went straight to doing the apprenticeship, working under Clive Dixon at the White Oak and Cookham. A lot of my inspiration comes from a lot of travelling around the world. A lot of it social media, keeping an eye on tabs, seeing what's trending, what's not. Obviously I like to try and keep my own trend. But it's also good to see what other people are doing. So the food style at the Greyhound is very much modern British, so we like to use great British ingredients and doing classic dishes but with a modern twist. There is also a lot of European influences with the likes of Italian. I have a very strong connection basically with family out there. French was for my training, and a little bit of Spanish as I love the culture and the food from there. But again, it's very much concentrating on using British ingredients in season and making sure that you're doing justice with them. The reason why the food's so special here is the love and commitment that we put into it. You know, we put long hours into developing dishes and to creating the dishes. It's tough, but we all love doing it. It's all a passion, and getting great feedback from the customers is one of the most important things. You know, the way I develop the dish, I'll start with one ingredient and then I'll build it from there. So, for example, I'll start with a piece of meat, and then I'll look what's in season and what would classically go with that meat, and then I'll take it from there. So I like to sort of keep it classic, but then I'll start adding little bits that will make it a bit more modern, a bit more exciting. My food is very simplified, so it's very much 3-4 things on the plate, but make sure everything that is execution. It's all about execution with me. The ingredients that I really particularly like working with is fish. I've always had a real passion for it. I find it very therapeutic actually, prepping a whole piece of fish. It's quite demanding because you have to be very careful because it's so delicate, but the results are very rewarding. I believe the relationship between front and back of house is, well, firstly, it needs to be a strong relationship because you need to know what your guests are thinking of your food, and you're only going to get that from your front of house team. I'm lucky enough to say that we have an amazing front of house team here that does an incredible job. One of the most important things for me is guest experience. You know, we want our guests to leave coming back. The accolades are great. They are wonderful. We respect them, but it is at the end of the day, it's down to the everyday guests that come in that get us going, get us up in the morning.